Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. Today in this presentation, I will be analyzing the COVID-19 situation in Canada. And from the insights I gain, I will provide my conclusions and recommendation to the government of Canada to improve the situations. So first of all, I will brief you about what I'm gonna do in this presentation. So here first of all, I will explain about the data analysis approach I used in this to analyze my data, and then I will be providing my arguments to support my views to, for support my views to improve the situation. Then I will be providing my conclusions, and I will give the recommendations to the government to improve the situations. So first of all, we will discuss about the core message of this presentation. So as the government of Canada is taking some of the measures uh, to tackle the COVID-19 situation right now. So the core message of this presentation is that we, whatever the measures our government of Canada is taking right now is good, and they don't have to take any other measures for the new threat of COVID-19. So to understand the situation better, here is I have provided you the graph here, uh, which shows the number of active cases in each provinces of Canada. So as you can see, the Quebec has the highest number of active cases. Uh, O- Ontario is on the second, and Alberta is on the third, followed by Manitoba, British Columbia, Nova Scotia, Saskatchewan, and many more. But the number of active cases are not much higher in Canada. Uh, as you can see, it is less than zero point 0.2 million in each province. So the situation is under control right now. Now, now I will provide you a brief idea of data analysis approach which I used. So here I have taken the data from official website of Government of Canada. So there is no errors and missing values in the data set, and the data source is really reliable and accurate. Uh, so the insights can pretty good. So I used a Power BI tool to carry out the data analysis approach, and to visualize my data set, and to generate insights. I am using line graph, bar graph, and KPIs. Um, you using so first of all, using a bar chart, I visualize the total number of deaths in each provinces, and to get an idea of the healing rate, I used a line chart. Further, research is carried out to determine whether the country is fully immunized or not. So now I will move forward to my first argument, which is the death rate is decreasing, decreasing in Canada year by year. So the situation is under control by Canadian government. As you can see in these graphs, in 2020, the total deaths was 15K. But as in as but if you see in 2021, the death rate decreased to 14K, and till now, till like 14th April, the death rate in Canada is around 8, yeah, around 8K. So you can see the death rate is decreasing significantly in Canada over the years. So so that means the Canadian government is taking enough measures to prevent the COVID-19 spread in Canada. And here you can see there are 38K total deaths in Canada. So now moving forward to my second argument, uh, which is the recovery rate of Canada, which is pretty good, uh, as like for COVID-19 situation. As you can see, I think the vaccine was discovered in June, and it was released to public in July. So the recovery rate from July 2020, it's started increasing, and it's increasing significantly in every province of Canada. As you can see, right now the total number of people recovered in uh, Ontario is 1.2 million, and in Quebec it's 1 million, and followed by Alberta, British Columbia, Manitoba uh, at 0.5 million, 0.3 million, and around 0.1 million in Manitoba. So the recovery rate is also pretty good in Canada. So the government, because the government is really serious about their vaccination, and uh, they are providing doses every day to people. So moving forward to my third argument, which is about the vaccination government is providing in each provinces. So as I said, the government is pretty serious about the uh, vaccination in Canada. So as of now, 32 million people has taken their first dose, which is 84.75% of the total population, which is pretty good. And 31 million people are fully vaccinated, which is around 81.40% of the people of the Canadian population. Uh, and the 20 million are are partially vaccinated right now, and 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 around 19 million people are fully immunized with an additional dose. It means that 19 million people have taken a booster dose as well. So that's a pretty good numbers for Canada, and the government is taking really serious step to handle this situation. So now, if you look at this graph, Ontario is the most populated, say, province in Canada. So they have a more number of vaccinated people, followed by Quebec, British Columbia, Alberta. Now, looking forward to conclusions. So, COVID-19 situation has resulted in a significant reduction in mortality in Canada throughout the years, and the majority of Canadians have been vaccinated in Canada, so they don't have to worry about uh, new threat of COVID-19 because the immunity of the most of the Canadian is pretty good, and the Canada has an extremely high recovery rate. So that is also in favor of Canada. In Canada, the number of active cases is also really low. So whatever measures are they are taking right now, it's good for for like handling, for taking care of the new threat of the situations. They don't have to do anything. They don't have to make new measures to tackle for the new virus, new threat of the virus. So, but though they are taking all the measures and everything, um, I have few recommendations for the Canadian government. So, looking forward to the recommendations. So for the first recommendation is that the government should promote the booster dose, as people are not really aware about the booster dose, or they think that they have taken two doses, so they are good. But the government should give them knowledge about how the booster dose is effective and how it can improve their immunity. And the second recommendation is that government should focus on the areas which are less vaccinated, like that 15% people which haven't taken their first dose yet. They should focus on them, so that they can get 100% vaccination. And I will be providing my link to this video here, so that you can view and give me feedback. I will be looking forward to your feedback. Thank you for listening to me.